January 19th, 2010. Dubai. One of the most sophisticated assassinations in modern espionage history is about to unfold. The Al Bustan Rotana Hotel, a five-star resort on the shores of Dubai Creek. For one night, it would become the most surveilled building in the Middle East. A senior Hamas military commander, Mahmoud al-Mabhouh, believed he was traveling in secret. He was not. He traveled under the name Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, a false identity that Israeli intelligence had tracked for months. A 26-member hit team had been in position for days. European passports, Western identities, clean cover stories. Each operative carried a different nationality: British, Irish, French, German, Australian. Identities borrowed from real people living in Israel. They arrived in groups, never together, never conspicuous. Each team had a role: logistics, surveillance, execution. They checked into separate hotels across the city. Some stayed at the Al Bustan Rotana, others at nearby properties. Never in the same room, never on the same floor. Al Freight Hotel. The target checked in at 3:15 p.m. By the time he reached his room, 4 surveillance teams were already watching. Room 230, second floor. The target's room was identified within hours of his arrival. Every elevator, every stairwell, every exit was mapped and covered. The target had nowhere to go that they did not know about. They worked in shifts, 2-person teams rotating every 4 hours, tennis shoes, baseball caps, shopping bags, tourists who never visited a single tourist attraction. The plan was elegant in its simplicity. Make it look like natural causes. Leave no trace, no bullets, no blood. The method had been chosen months before the operation. Quick, clean, untraceable. Designed to buy time, hours, perhaps a full day, before anyone suspected foul play. Two operators entered his room before he returned. They waited in the dark, patient, professional, invisible. 8:24 p.m. The electronic lock beeped once. The door opened, and in the 18 minutes that followed, the world changed. At 8:24 p.m., al-Mabhouh entered his room for the last time. The official cause of death, cardiac arrest. The real cause, classified. The cause of death was listed as cardiac arrest, but the pillow over his face and the injection mark behind his ear told a different story. "18 minutes, that was all it took. 18 minutes, and a senior Hamas military commander was gone. Within 90 minutes, every member of the team had left the hotel. Within 6 hours, most had left the country. The team began dispersing immediately. Different flights, different airlines, different destinations. By dawn, they were gone. Some flew to Paris, others to Zurich, Rome, Frankfurt. They scattered across a dozen European cities and vanished. The passports were burned, the identities dissolved. The operation ceased to exist, officially. Room 230 was found locked from the inside, the chain still on. The body not discovered until the following afternoon. But Dubai had cameras everywhere. 16 days later, the footage surfaced. Interpol issued warrants. The world was watching. It was the cameras that unraveled everything. 1,400 hours of footage. Dubai police spent 16 days piecing together the movements of 26 ghosts. Israel has never officially confirmed the operation, but no one who studies intelligence history doubts who gave the order. 27 Interpol red notices were issued. Not a single arrest was ever made. The operatives had ceased to exist. The Dubai operation remains one of the most studied, most analyzed, and most debated missions in the annals of modern espionage. The file stays open,